Hi, it's Princess, and welcome back to my Let's Decorate. So, let's see how good my commentary skills are right now because it's actually really late and I never record or do voiceovers at least like this late. Well, it's not that late, but it's only like around 11 o'clock, but still, I never like do voiceovers or anything this late at night. So, let's see where my thought process is at right now. So I have to go out like really early tomorrow, which is why I'm doing it like right now, even though I had all day, but I've been spending all day building this house. So like, oh my gosh. Anyway, this apartment that I built is a tropical themed apartment. So like I wanted to do kind of like a beach house kind of thing, but I couldn't really do that because I obviously wasn't building a house, so I couldn't call it a beach house. And like even if I did call it a beach house, it wouldn't really have that type of feel to it because I don't know, just like looking at the interior of beach houses, there's just a lot more windows. Like the window style wasn't really set for this theme. And also there's a balcony and there isn't a balcony in this apartment, you know what I mean? So there's that. And I know I could have gotten like penthouses and stuff where I could actually customize the windows and such, but I actually do really bad in like big open spaces, and so that's why it took me so long to actually find the apartment for myself to decorate in, because I can't build in a space that's too big, but for like a tropical theme I couldn't do it like too small, you know. It was really odd, so it took me a long time to find this apartment. And then even after I found it, I was just feeling around for so long, like taking things in and like removing things, so I had to like basically build like a draft house before I could actually like record it, and it just took so long. It took the entire day, and now it is 11 and I have to record my voice right now. So you see how slow I work, and I think it's because of my procrastination as well. I mean, like throughout the whole thing I was on Twitter and also watching YouTube videos and like streams on like Twitch and stuff, and downloading music to my phone. So I was doing this all at the same time. So in the middle of me building, like I kept taking so many breaks. I had to cut this video so much because of the times I just left it. Like there was just times where I was not moving at all. But yeah, anyway, just to get into the build a little bit, I could not decide on a color palette. Like I was searching up color palettes for like beach theme houses, and of course there's lots of blues and greens and then lots of like tannish colors, which I basically did, but I felt like there was a lot of blue in this house. Like you'll see closer to the end, because I changed the wall colors quite a bit. Even after they've been there for a while, I end up changing them. I like the final product of it, but I don't know if I would even really classify this as a quote-unquote tropical house. I might as well just call it a house with a lot of plants and blue wallpaper. That's basically what it is. It doesn't really look tropical to me, but I tried my best, so that's all that really matters, right? But I promise my next build will probably be a little better. I want to do either like vintage or like a Zen build, but I don't know. I have a whole list that I created, and right now vintage is on the brain because that's a lot of, I have a lot of vintage CC, and I can do that. Or like a farmhouse type of build, or like a countryside, like with a lot of wood, like a cabin type apartment, which sounds really weird because obviously apartments aren't cabins, but you know what I mean. But yeah, anyway, I ended up changing like a whole bunch of different things, and I don't know. I was very uneasy about this house. I wasn't really sure if I actually liked it or not. I was really close to just making the whole thing over again, but I mean, after I took the screenshots, I noticed that the house doesn't actually look that bad, so I kind of just left it. I'm satisfied with it, but it's not fantastic. So it's not one of my best builds, but it's not one of my worst builds. So, you know, there's a little bit of progress, a little bit. I honestly don't even know who this house is for, because when I was making the beds, it's not like I made a master bedroom and then like a kid's bed. Like I made basically two bedrooms that resemble a master bedroom. I guess one is obviously the master bedroom because it's bigger and it has like a walk-in closet. And then the other is smaller, but the other one still has like a double bed. So I don't know. This house could just be for like roommates, but one of the roommates is a couple. I don't know, man. I don't know. It could be for whoever. I wasn't really thinking about that. And then the room behind the room with the TV. Okay, let me start that again. The room behind the living room, I didn't know what to put in there, so I ended up putting like a piano and like a desk, and I don't know, man. The whole thought process for this house, it was all over the place. Like, when I thought about making a tropical house, like, I don't know what I was thinking, man. I really don't know. But I mean, I guess this theme would have been easier to do if I actually made the house and had not used this apartment, because I don't know, I wasn't even really feeling the layout of the apartment either, but I tried to mess around with the walls and it wasn't doing it for me, so I just went with the default layout and whatever. I keep talking down about this house. It's not even that bad. It's not. It's okay. It's just on my satisfaction level is around a 6 out of a 10. Maybe a 7. I don't know. Compared to the Bohemian Chic house that was around like a 9 out of 10. Yeah. But this house is still good. It's still okay. I think. I added a lot of new CC that I got, so I'll make sure and try to link that down in the description. I did a pretty good job last time. I linked a lot more CC than I thought I would before. But there's so much clutter, and in the program that I used to get the CC, or to get the links of where I got the CC from, a lot of the CC that it gives me is like CC that I put down and then I take out. So all the crap that I'm always switching out for, it links that and it says that I used that in the build, and it's just like, no, I didn't. So it takes a really long time to actually link all the CC that's in there, because I have to weed out the things that I didn't actually use, and then, you know, all the books that I have and everything. That's like a whole bunch of CC. So in my last video, the Bohemian Chic speed decorate that I did, I only really linked the big furniture. So like all the cabinets, the tables, the couches, the beds, all of that. All the pictures, the books, the plants, I did not link any of that, just because there was so much. But if you do want it, you can tell me and I will find it for you. But I mean, I guess I'll try to link everything, but if I would to link everything, the description would be so long, so much longer than it already is, and my description is so huge, and I don't know why. Oh, I also thought about this. My brain thinking thought, can't speak. My thought process is all over the place right now. But anyway, before I started recording this voiceover, I saw somebody comment on my last, was it my last video? Yeah, I think it was. My Zodiac creator sim, and told me to change my name because whenever they would search up my name, there would be a whole bunch of Disney princesses, and this is a totally valid reason to tell me to change my name. And I totally get where she's coming from, because whenever I never give people my channel, but you know, if you type in just princess, you're not gonna find me. Like, never gonna find me. Maybe if you type in Princess Sims, then you'll find me. But yeah, if you type in princess, you're not gonna find me at all, and you're probably never ever gonna find me, because all the Disney stuff and the princesses and all those big channels that have already taken the princess name. But there's something about the name Princess that's always just been with me, and also because my original YouTube name was Princess Killa, and for a long time it was Princess Killa, and that's the URL for my YouTube channel as well, like the custom URL. It's youtube.com/Princess Killa, I think, or it's Princess Killa 99, one of the two. But anyway, nonetheless, it's Princess Killa. And then I decided a while ago, like this was a long time ago, that I didn't like the Killa on the end, because I'm not actually killing anyone. Even like in my roleplay days, I wasn't killing anyone. So the whole Princess Killa thing didn't even make sense, because people, they were really confused about my name too. They were like, are you killing other princesses? Like, what's wrong with you? It's like, no, I am the princess. Get it right. Damn. So I just shortened it to Princess. But it's like, it's not a unique name, you know? Because so many people associate with being a princess, and there's always like a princess something, you know, Princess Peach, Princess Butterfly. You know, Princess Butterfly is an actual person, but I just thought of that. But, you know, something like that. So I thought about changing it to Princess Simmer, but at the same time, I don't know, because my URL is already Princess Killa. So where would the Simmer come off from Killa? And I don't know, man. And I feel like Princess Simmer would be very basic and generic. Like, I don't know, I like unique names. I like things that are unique. And for a while, when I was thinking about totally making a new channel, I was thinking of making my name Atmosphere, because I always liked that name as well. For a while, my Minecraft name was actually Atmosphere. So yeah, I'm like obsessed with that name, but I don't know if I would totally change my name to Atmosphere, because that has nothing to do with princesses, like, at all. And that would just, I don't know, changing my name on YouTube, that's a big step, and then people get confused, and then I don't know, I can't just change my name like that. But Princess Simmer, man, it's on my mind. I'm thinking about it, and I'm gonna continue to think about it until I don't know because I like the name Princess, I really do, but it's kind of generic in a sense, but it's always been with me. I don't know, it's so hard, everything about it's so hard. But yeah, I'm gonna continue to think about it. But anyway, can we talk about this person's closet for a second? After I made this walk-in closet, I was like, this is a lot of clothes for like one person. So, you know, let's just pretend that this room is being shared with another person and somebody else is putting their clothes in that closet, because those racks, those CC racks, I absolutely love them, but they're for like stores, like retail shops and everything. They're not for closets, because there's just way too many clothes. But you know what? This person is breaking the rules. Oh, and I found out that the cloth above the bed is called tapestry, one of the two. I don't know which one, but yeah, because I was always just calling it like a towel. Because I always thought it was a towel. Then, like, I remembered going on the Urban Outfitters website a while ago and seeing it, and it was in the tapestry section, whichever one it is. I don't know. If you know how to pronounce it, please tell me. That would really help. But yeah, I love those things. Those are so cute, and I wish I had one, because they're pretty, but I don't know how much they were. I think they were pretty cheap on the Urban Outfitters website. I have to go and check again, because I want one. So yeah, this room behind the living room that I'm doing right now is like an office activity room. It's really weird. There's a piano and a desktop. I don't know. And then it was so hard getting a screenshot of this room because the grand piano was in the way, and I couldn't actually see like the shelf on the wall in like the screenshot, and it looked so messed. But you know, whatever. I needed something to go in this room, and a piano and a desk with a computer on it is what fit. So yeah, I'm sorry if I'm getting like really quiet and then really loud at random times. I forget that my mic is pretty low and I have to speak close to it, and then at random times I just sit back because my back starts hurting, like right now, and I want to sit back but I can't because I gotta keep the volume level at the same level as when I started the video. So you know, the struggle. Oh, and let's also forget the fact that I totally cut off this window and I put like a wall right in the middle of the window. So like one side of the window is like the lighting, it just totally messed up and it's like black. And for once, I'm actually loving this bathroom. I made it a whole lot bigger than the regular bathrooms that I usually do. And let's just not pay attention to the fact that I used the same plant twice. I actually really like this plant. It's a new plant that I got. This new CC that I bought. So yeah, in love with it. So I'm going to be using it a lot. It's so cute. I love the pot. the pot and then the actual plant itself, because it's so like compact, but it's so big. And like usually when I get really big plants, like it's going through the wall and everything, and I can't really put it in the corner, and it's just so complicated, and I still have to go CC shopping like while recording or like streaming or something. I think streaming CC shopping would be really, really fun. Like that would be really cool. And I still have to record tutorials on how to actually get CC and where I get my CC from, or like any type of CC finds type of video. Those are the best. I love watching them, so I might as well make them, right? But anyway, I'll probably make them in the future. That's definitely something I will do. So anyways, moving on to the screenshots of this house. I can't. Anyway, the screenshots of this house actually look amazing. When I look back on the screenshots, I'm like, I don't remember this house looking so good. Like, oh my gosh. But you get what I mean when I say that it doesn't really look tropical, right? It's just really blue with a lot of plants. So don't judge me. I know it does not look tropical. Okay. I'm aware. I mean, that one room is kind of tropical, but the rest is like, bitch, where? But anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching the video, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.